Yeah, so what I was saying is, boredom is a very, very high state, actually. What we call drudgery or monotony. Only a very few privileged people on the earth can afford to be bored. Just think about it. A person who is in any kind of crisis or trouble, whether it's a financial crisis or a health crisis, or people think about people in Ukraine right now. Do you think they have time to be bored? They are fighting for their lives, survival, terror. It's like a non-stop state of fear. There is absolutely, you ask anyone in Ukraine, are they bored right now? Nobody will say they are bored because they are living in terror. So, any kind of crisis, whether it's a financial, health, social, emotional, you have to come out of all of those before you can reach boredom. You understand? You have to rise above so many levels of states of mind and being before you must be well off. फाइनेंशियल आपको कोई तकलीफें नहीं है, शारीरिक कोई, सब कुछ आप बाहर आ चुके हो उससे. So if you find yourself bored, you must congratulate yourself first of all that you have achieved a very, very high state. So that is the first thing about boredom. And once you realize that, then you understand that you've achieved such, you've climbed up a mountain, you have gone through so many challenges to be able to be bored. Now you've reached the top of a nice little mountain. Are you going to waste your view, or are you going to waste your efforts to reach this state of boredom, or are you going to make use of it? And when you look down from this mountain and look at life again, from how far you have gone, how far you have reached, then you are free to take on anything. See, a person who is in a financial crisis has no choice but to to overcome the financial challenge. There's no choice. If you are in a health crisis, you have no choice but to fix your health. So, like this. So, if you have reached boredom, you have reached a state of choice. You can choose to take on anything now. It's up to you because nothing is actually holding you back. The universe says you have given yourself the permission and the state to reach this point, and now the gift that you get in return for that achievement is the gift of choice. The choice to read, the choice to explore, the choice to learn, the choice to dance, the choice to give, the choice to serve, the choice to absorb, the choice to travel. All these choices are now available because you have reached such a high state. These are the gifts from the universe. So now you are in a position to take those gifts. And when you take those gifts, you go and enjoy those, each one of them, any of them, up to you. So, and then when you choose those and you plunge yourself into those, I mean, there is nothing in the world which is not interesting. Nothing. Just, and when I say nothing, I really mean nothing. There is nothing which is not interesting. You take a grain of sand and put it under a microscope and see what wonders you will see. You take a fistful of dust, dirt, mud. The brown has come from a mixture of multitude of colors. That's how it became brown. What are those things that made it brown? If you examine and explore mud, there is a world waiting to learn and explore. So, if mud and dust and sand can be so interesting, then what to say about flowers and people and animals and friends and history and geography and physics and science, and what to say about those? If mud can be so interesting, what about movies? What about art? So you are in a very privileged place if you say I am monotonous life and boring. You're in a very, very 1% of the world's population has this kind of a chance. So make use of it. Make use of it and enjoy every moment, every moment. My goodness, every moment. Everything around you, just look around. There is so much there. We just have to open our eyes, and it's it's a twinkle twinkle little star, how I wonder what you are. Just be
So
wonder. See, when you are full of wonder, that is when the world is wonderful. So the world is neither wonderful nor boring. World is just what it is. But when you are full of wonder, then the world is wonderful.
so wonderful, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, when
So
you say all the problems, actually being in the ashram for 5 years has taken up all the problems. It's a gift actually from the
absolutely.
Guruji and from SSY culture and
Right.
everybody.
Right.
All those things were taken away. But
Right.
that Anandabhai Kosha, somewhere it remained, it is to be explored.
Correct. Go for it. Go for it. You're on the edge of the cliff. Spread your
Okay.
wings. Spread your wings and soar and
Thank you
fly.
so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Miraji. Yes. This is a wonderful tune to be humming. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yes. Yeah. Row, row, row. All the nursery rhymes are so beautiful. All the children's songs, all the children. And yeah. Uh, yeah. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life is but a dream. Yeah. And also in Gujarati, Marathi, so many in our own languages, so many children's poetries are there, which are so simple, so beautiful. So keep those in your awareness, keep those in your awareness, and life is just wonderful. Jyoti had a comment, I think. What was it? Okay. Yeah, new way of looking at boredom. Absolutely great. So uh okay, why isn't this? Oh,
So
okay, okay.
last time home play
हाँ, last time का
letters.
home play लिखा कि नहीं किसी ने letters? You wrote?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Let's see, what time is it? 9:30. Okay, we have to close. So we'll take it up next time. Next time. So if anyone has
हमें
not
पढ़ के
written,
सुनाना है.
हाँ, पढ़ के सुनाना है, of course.
No, no.
अच्छा, नहीं सुनाना है, कोई बात नहीं, मत सुनाना. आपने लिखा, क्या अनुभव हुआ?
Good. Cried.
Right, I'm sure, I'm sure, I'm sure. Just like boredom is the gateway to wonder, boredom is the opening, is the doorway to wonder. Tears are the gateway to joy. Okay, tears are a gateway to joy. So we avoid tears, and by avoiding tears, we are avoiding the door to joyousness. So we keep avoiding the door where we can enter joy, and then we wonder why there is not enough joy. So use that doorway. Let tears flow. Let the tears flow. So the home play, everybody remember, some of you were not there. The home play was to write a letter. So the home play was you. Okay, Amruta, you only explain what was the home play.
So the home play was there were two letters to be written. So the first letter is actually you are a child say whatever age you want to take, a little experience, a little understanding of things that you have. So maybe 9 years old, 11 years old, or 8 years old child, and you're writing a letter to you that you are now 35, 40, 45, 50. So you're writing a letter to you saying what problems you're facing at that age, what problems you're facing as an 8-year-old child, and what is that you're not able to come out of it, why, and how to face it. Second letter is that you write back to your child, the 8-year-old, and maybe console, or maybe give the solution, or maybe
help
explain
that
what
help that child to understand what's going on, and
yeah,
also
explain
share
what,
with the child what you have learned over the years.
why exactly it could have happened, or to take it lightly, or just don't pay attention and things like that.
Whatever, yeah, the content can be whatever. You let your heart speak to the child, and let your child's heart speak to you, whatever that is. Okay, और कोई भी भाषा में लिख सकते हैं, मराठी, हिंदी, गुजराती, इंग्लिश, फ्रेंच, स्पेनिश, इटालियन, Russian. Okay, great. So everyone write that. What we will do with those letters, we'll see next time. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Good
So
night.
meeting on
Thank you.
Saturday, no?
Sorry,
So Saturday we are meeting, na?
Saturday